down, and the kick is going to be off. Back deep to receive at the 5-yard line is Henderson. He's going to come forward, takes a hit, fights forward, still fighting up to about the 25, about the 26-yard line. So that's where Springville will take over. Offensive line coming in.
Tackled by number 6, Cole Schumann.
Looks like number 9, Stafford Small, is in at quarterback. No, I'm sorry, that's Valetti in at quarterback. He's going to go shotgun, so we can see him run both the left and right. They prefer to run to the right side out of this formation. And they're going to go left. Good job by Valetti getting forward. Number 73 for Springville.
Tackled by number 13, Isaac Moyaki.
He is just a sophomore. Last year, he started all but one game as a 14-year-old freshman. Absolute stud of a lineman. He's going to come out with so much experience, and he is the anchor on that left side. They love to run behind him on that left side. Center is number 55, Brigham Penrod. He calls out the Mike linebackers. And now here comes the run again. Driving forward, Valetti, and that's what we like to see out of that formation is those 5 to 10 yard runs.
Now Bahu, the ball carrier on the play.
Check that, and it was now Fahu.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Wildcat run. We saw that near the goal line last week, and he is very athletic and just a load to take down. So mixing it up just a little here, trying to get that run game going. Now Valetti will be in the backfield again. Both Valettis are there. Following the lead block of other Valetti, it's going to be a 3-yard gain.
Valetti, the ball carrier on the play for a gain of 3. Tackled by number 24, Malik Moyaki.
So the offensive line, that's been a strength for Springville all season, returning 5 offensive linemen. There on that offensive line, you'll get number 54, Cade Johnson, 52, Chase Lemeni, 51, Daniel Marquez, 55, Brigham Penrod, and 73, Willie Falumahina. Second down and 7. Stacking the boxes, Provo. Left side of the line got just a little quick on that jump. So that should back them up 3 yards. Maybe second down about 13. So as Springville focuses on this run game, those false starts can really make it more difficult. Again, getting 3 to 6 yards per carry really allows them to move the chains methodically. Once you start backing up to second down and 12, it makes some of those methodical runs a little more challenging. You might have to mix it up just a little. But here we see back in that formation, the shotgun. That's Tua in the backfield. He's going to run. Chopped down the ankles by number 3, DeMartini.
Now Bahu, the ball carrier on the play. Tripped up by number 3, Crew, DeMartini.
That's going to be third down and about 7. You got to get to midfield.
Third down, Provo fans. Make some noise.
Enter Sandman by Metallica. So it's coming in over the loudspeakers. Look at this Provo model. That's the exact music that Valetti loves and will motivate him at the quarterback position. Provo drops back in more coverage here. Here comes Valetti to the left side. They got a gap in a hole, and he's going to dive forward just short of midfield.
Valetti, the ball carrier, tackled by number 24, Malik Moyaki.
Provo bringing in big 73, Alex Snow, other nose guard.
Fourth down, Provo fans. Make some noise.
And number 77. So big nose tackles coming in, trying to stop inside of that run. It with Siati Valetti in at quarterback with Tui Valetti in at tailback. There's the run off to the right side. Gap is open. Spin move. He's running. He's going to be a foot race and will be tackled there inside the 20. What a play on 4th down and 1. Valetti hitting the B button. Then Turbo tracked down there by number 9, Tiave Brown, and number 3, Crude Martini. So Springville is a run-first team, and they have dedicated themselves to the run on this drive, and it has delivered. This O-line really making their assignments. 2 tight ends now. McKay Caldwell on the bottom of the screen, number 14 tight end. They're going to run to his side. Trying to go at the ankles. That's about the only way you can really bring number 8 down.
The ball carrier. Tackled by number 11, Liam Schoenrock.
Both defensive end and
brings up 2nd and 3 for Springville.
And it'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 10. So Springville going to the shotgun formation on this drive exclusively, mixing up who's in at quarterback position, whether it be Valetti or Nahufahu. Now we see Valetti. He's going to take it. The question is just what side he's going. He's going left, pulling guard, and he'll be tackled after a short
Valetti, the ball carrier on the play. Tackled by number 77, Howie Keeney.
So we got 3rd down and 2.
3rd down, Provo fans, make some noise.
Once again, Enter Sandman comes in, which is the motivating music this Springville needs for 1st down. Now Fahu, he'll line up at the quarterback, number 22. Zachary McCose will be the halfback. Going to the left side, cutting it back inside. Driving forward, he's going to fall forward. They're going to call him down at the 1, maybe.
Number 8,
they're going to converse.
The ball carrier on the play.
They are going to call him down at the 1. What a run. Looked like he was trying to bounce it out to the outside on the left. Nothing there, so he cuts to the middle, puts his shoulders down, and drives all the way to inside the 1-yard line. That's where Springville will start on 1st down and goal. They're going to keep Tua in at quarterback. They bring in Tui Valetti at fullback. And the ball's dropped, picked up, and gets back to about the
number 8, Tua Nafalu, brought down by number 9, Tiave Brown.
You're hiking the ball back 3 yards behind, or 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, rather than take it under center and oftentimes doing the tush push, as Philadelphia calls it, or the QB sneak up the middle. So it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 3. Tui Valetti trying to dry his hands on the towel. Looks like his gloves may have been a little wet. Stacking the boxes, Provo. Takes a snap, goes left side, follows the block, and he will find his way in. Touchdown, Springville!
Number 8, Tua Nafalu. Touchdown, Springville.
Man-to-man blocking, 51 Marquez comes on the pole, but Tui Valetti gets the lead block, opens up the hole, and touchdown, Springville. Springville's defense came up strong that first half. Here in the second half, the offense just run after run after run, just daring Provo to stack the blocks and stop them. They were unable to do so. Extra point is up, and it is good by Ben Smith. So Springville takes a 14-7 lead here with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back with some more Red Devil football.
Back in
was all Springville run after run. Provo got close to stopping them with a 4th down and 1 around midfield, but that's when Ciati Valetti broke free for a big run and eventually finds their way into the end zone. So now Springville's Ben Smith is set to kick off. White and DiMartini back deep. Fielded at the 1. Big tackle there by number 5, Baby.
Number 8, Braxton Hunter, returning the kick out to the 25.
Number 8, Braxton Hunter, he comes up a little gingerly.
Tackle by number 20, Max Harris.
Tackle to the midsection. And now Provo's offense is going to come out. We'll see if they can, again, keep that run going, as well as focus on the passing game. Orchard takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. Patient run. Comes forward and will get a few yards on that. Not much.
Malik Ilimoyatu. Brought down by number 8. Tua Naufua.
Second down and 8. We'll see what Provo wants to do here. Springville backs off. Here comes a counter play. Way to stay home, Cade Johnson cuts it back the other way. Tui Valetti will get the tackle.
Hand off 24, Malik.
Short of the first down. Again, trying to go back on that counter. And a good pursuit there by Valetti to come up for that back linebacker position to make the tackle. So 3rd down and 2. Look for Provo to put the ball in Ilimoyatu's hands. He's not back there at tailback. That's Tiave Brown in at tailback. An option left. Orchard's going to keep it. He'll fight forward, take a hit, but get the first down.
The ball keeper on the play.
Good job, Orchard, that time, faking the pitch.
Tackle by number 8, Tua Naufua.
Driving forward for a first down.
That play good for a Bulldog.
So now Provo gets the first down. They're going to look to keep moving this ball. Spreading out, we'll see if they go play action here. Quick pass, a draw, fake pass in the draw, but not
hand off to number 9, Tiave Brown.
34, Tui Valetti. He makes a great read on
tackle by number 34,
keeps up with the halfback,
Valetti.
And that's going to be little to no gain. Switching up, Cade Johnson and Naufua on side. Naufua will take the bottom defensive end, and he'll break up that pressure. He almost gets to the quarterback. Quarterback's going to run, cuts back inside, and he'll dive down.
Garrett Orchard, the ball carrier on the play for a gain of 11.
Causing havoc in the
play
backfield,
good for a Bulldog.
To make the tackle. Cade Johnson comes up a little limpy as he goes to the sideline. Are you recovering from an injury? Do you need some good physical therapy? Well, we encourage you to stop by the Assumptions and visit Dr. Jordan at Physical Sports Therapy, located in Springville, for all your recovery needs. Now that he won the ball up the middle, keeps his feet moving, but he will be tackled there by Valetti. Tui Valetti doing a great job making those tackles.
Ilimoyatu, the ball carrier on the
down
play.
for Provo, number 58.
Brought down by number 8, Tua Naufua.
And we'll take a break. Be right back with you with some more Red Devil football. congratulations, 58. He's going to be able to be helped off the field. We encourage all of you, if you're dealing with any recovery from an injury and need to see a physical sports therapist, we encourage you to stop by Physical and Sports Therapy Services, where you got Dr. Jordan Sumption, Greg Thorpe, Thomas Eastman.
Shaking up on the play, number 58, Brennan
They're there
Benson.
to help you recover from your injuries. I know I stopped by there with a hamstring injury, and Dr. Jordan did wonders helping me get back into control and be able to participate in sports once again. So here we go now. Provo's got the ball. Looking to run. Trying to get to the outside. Good stiff arm. And right there, Tiave Brown on the run.
Tiave Brown, the ball carrier on the
Stafford
play.
Small was the one there on the contact, driving him
Tackled
back.
by number 28,
Springville tried
Harris.
to
And
strip the
number
ball
2,
loose.
Liciade
Drove him back
Valenti.
5 yards, but they'll give him forward progress. So it'll be 3rd down and 5 after that run. Tiave Brown, he's been the backup choice for Provo here in the second half. We haven't seen a whole lot of Malik Philomeatu in the second half yet. Switching the back to the right side. Driving back to pass. Incomplete. Stafford Small was there once again. Look at this ball, just barely outside his reach. He's dropping into that zone. Jumps up and almost with another interception, the exact position he was in the first half to make that pick. With 1:13 left in the quarter, here comes the punt out, number 10, the left-footed kicker. Spencer Schumann, he's both the kicker and the punter. Again, look for potentially a fake here. This is the territory you can be where fakes are more likely to happen. He looks, and he's going to punt it off. Fielded it at the 6. Cutting back inside. He's still on his feet, driving, and finally tackled. Lockie Toki doing a great job taking that to the 5 up to the 37. So about a 32-yard punt return. That makes that about a net punt of about 10 yards. Great job by Springville special team. That's been one of the strengths today, is both their kickoff coverage, punt coverage, and now punt return. Just under 1 minute, 59 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Springville with the ball. Ciati Valenti in the backfield. Braden Smith's the receiver at the bottom of the screen, but let's expect to see a run play here by Valenti. Takes a snap, he's going to follow his blocker. He's going to bounce it to the outside. He's going, good block by Braden Smith. And Valenti's going to try to get
Valenti
to the outside.
The ball carrier on the play. Penalty markers on the field.
There's a penalty marker down. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. One by the side official, one by the referee. So we might have an illegal formation and a hold. Provo would most likely take the hold. We'll see what the call is.
Holding on the offense, number 8, the 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat for 10.
So both flags were for the hold. Catching the tight end, holding on that run to the outside. So it'll be 1st down and 20. That's a difficult penalty as Springville wants to establish this run again and again. But with Valenti in the backfield, breaking off 20-yard runs is not unusual. We have Nahu Fahu as the tailback. Man jumps offside. That's Provo jumping. Going on the hard cap there, so that'll take it from 1st and 20.
Before the snap, encroachment on the defense.
Almost thought he was going to call false start.
5-yard penalty. So 15.
So that'll be 5-yard penalty. 1st down and 15 makes it a little more manageable as they look to establish the run here in the second half. 51 seconds in this 3rd quarter. It's gone by fast. Just the 3rd possession of the quarter. Springville had to start. Provo with a little short drive, and now back to Springville. Now Fahu in the backfield. Takes the hike. He'll follow Valetti, the fullback. Good penetration there by Provo.
Number 8 to Fahu.
Number 9, Tiave Brown, out of the linebacker position. He'll come in, make contact in the back.
Behind the line of scrimmage by number 9,
So now the
Tiave
second
Brown.
About 17, it looks like. First down marker is set at the 48-yard line. Fahu still in the wildcat position. Less of a wildcat. Wildcat oftentimes you see a fake run. Here we're doing a jump pass. And it is brought in. What a catch there by McKay Caldwell. Tua saying, hey, give me some pass plays, coach. Great job there by Caldwell in double coverage. Slides down, makes the catch. That'll move the chains. A big completion there.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that will take us to the end of the
Springville
third
14,
quarter.
Provo 7.
At the end of 3, Provo 7, your Springville Red Devils 14. We'll be back with some more Springville Red Devil football as we go into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Making a funky noise, give Johnson Tire Pros a call. Just make that noise over the phone for Clay Johnson, and just like the car talk, he will diagnose the problem over the phone. He has a magical sound touch for funky noises. So here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Springville's got the ball. Late substitution by Provo. Valetti in at halfback. And Provo not liking what they see, and so they will call a timeout. So they use their first timeout here. And if you need a timeout to take care of your car, head over to Johnson Tire Pros, where the timeout is well worth it. They will fix the car. They will put you back on the street with tires, oil change, and a slew of car services. Go visit Johnson Tire Pros, serving Springville for over 100 years. So not the time when you want to use a timeout. Coming out of the quarter, we have the defense set. Springville didn't come out with a new set, the formation, so hopefully they should have been able to run that, but unable to do so. We want to spotlight one of our players here on Springville today. Chase Lametta is first or second year player here at Springville. He came originally from Carlson, California. That's right there near Torrance, California. Going to the box. We'll get to Chase here in just a minute. Rolling right. Going to get down to the sideline. Gets through, but there's going to be a penalty flag on the field. So
penalty markers on the play.
When he found out his parents moved to Springville, he was not having anything to do with it. He was going to stay back in Carson while his family moved up. He came to visit his sister in Provo, and his parents convinced him to just spend the week at Springville football practice. We met Coach Valetti there, and after a week of practicing, Chase said, I'm all in. And he has been all in since his arrival here in Springville. We're so glad to have him. Not just here on the football field, but if you wait till the springtime for boys tennis season, you will see him play tennis. Him and his partner beat Timpew's team for the first time. And as an absolute stud on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball. That's number 52, Chase Lametta. Thank you so much, Chase, for your dedication and hard work here for Springville football. Now Fahu's in at quarterback. He'll take it. He's going to go to the left side, reading the gap, and there he's going to be met by several Bulldogs, and they'll take him down.
Fahu, the ball carrier for Springville. Tackle by number 22, Mika Jotai. Brings up second down.
And now we got second down and about 21 for Springville. We'll see if they keep sticking to this run or if they try to mix it up just a little. We saw the mix up earlier when they did the pass from Nahofahu to Caldwell. Letty in at quarterback. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got his man deep and deflected and defended well. He's looking for Baby Tupo.
Letty's pass incomplete, his intended target.
That's me. Defended by number 6.
Broken up the play by number 6, Cole Schumann. It's third down, Provo fans. Make some noise.
Look for Springville just try to take the chunk out of this, not try to get all 18 on this play alone. But to try to get a chunk and make it fourth and more manageable, or they can either choose to punt or go for it. In at quarterback, play clock getting low and it goes out. We'll see if Springville takes a timeout instead of the delay of game. Looks like they will get charged the timeout. And we'll take it with them right back after a word from our unofficial sponsor, Johnson Tire Pros. Whatever the sound is, give Clay Johnson a call. Johnson Tire Pros. He'll help diagnose it over the phone. Or better yet, just come on by, drop off your call, and leave it to the expert. Johnson Tire Pros, serving the Springville community for over 100 years. Third down and 18. Halverson in at quarterback. Spreading out the formation, 2 receivers top and 2 on the bottom. Halverson going to drop back. He's going to step up to throw. He'll scramble. Big hit. And he'll get across the 50-yard line up to the original line of scrimmage. And looks like that's where Springville will play the field position game.
Tackled by 51.
As the clock is ticking to 10 minutes and 40 seconds. A couple times, Bridger Frischneck has punted from these right hash
marks. For Provo, number 5, Ronnie Wright, and number 26.
His natural kick takes the ball to the left. That's where the green space is. So we'll see if he tries to do a directional kick here to get away from the returners of Provo. There's the snap. Kick is up. Fair catch called for and received at about the 9-yard line. Great job there by Frischneck to get the height on that punt, allow his punt coverage team to get down there, and forcing Ronnie Wright to call a fair catch. So Provo, 10 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game, 91 yards away from a touchdown. We'll see what they can do, and here in the fourth quarter action on Varsity Sports TV. Provo spreading it out. They're going to run it up the middle, and Springville defense says not today. But we'll go for about 4 yards. There is Malik.
Tackled by number 52, Chase Lamenta.
Chase Lamenta, the guy we talked about earlier from Carson, California. here in his second year at Springville. He played varsity back in California, and he's been a key addition to both the offensive and defensive line for the Red Devils. Man comes in motion, looking to the outside. There's the slant and thrown behind the receiver.
Pass incomplete is
intended for number 3, Crudy Martini, and unable to make that completion. Trying to get Springville off there by sending the man in motion and then running double slants. Springville doing a good job of keeping their defensive discipline with motion on the offense. Third down, looking to roll out. Passing to the outside. Pass is complete. Great coverage there, but even a better catch. Robbie Wright with the reception.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Again, last week Robbie Wright
Tackled by
had
number 28.
14 receptions. So
not before
you know he's a favorite target of Garrett Orchard. That was one of the strengths of Provo this season. They brought back both the quarterback and 3 stud receivers and added Robbie Wright to that group. Looking to pass again. Stepping up. Not finding anybody. Pressure comes. He throws it up. Man's not open. And he's going to be catched and brought down.
By number 18.
There's Orchard. He sees it, throws it up, and on target. Hits his man in stride.
Bulldog.
And now Provo is threatening as they get inside the 25-yard line. Great job there by Orchard, stepping up and letting the receiver break free. Great coverage to start by Springville, but even better protection by Provo, which gave Orchard the time to find his open man. Driving back to pass, whistle on the play.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 8 on the offense. 5-yard penalties.
So that'll drop back Provo 5 yards, be first down and 15 from the 29.
8.
They're asking to put a few more seconds on the clock. Currently it shows 8:41. Looks like they want 8:44 potentially on the clock.
Clock.
Microphone for the officials not working, so Coach Gibson comes over to relay it to the box for the officials.
Set the clock to 8:43.
8:43 is what we're going for. And that's what we see. 8:43 left in the game. Provo threatening to try to tie this game up. Play action. Pressure coming. Orchard buying some time, and he will throw it away. Trayton Harris, he grabbed it, trying to lateral it back to the field before his feet hit. Unable to do so. Here you see, catches it, almost tries to lateral it. Tui Valetti is right there, ready for it. So that'll go incomplete. Will be second down and 15. To a 4-receiver set. Play action pass. Pressure coming. Orchard doing a good job getting out. He's going to throw. Pass is complete. Incomplete pass is the call. Great defense there by Braden Smith.
Incomplete. His intended target.
See, it was originally looks like it was going to be completed. Braden Smith takes him to the ground. You got to maintain possession to the ground. He does not. Good defense there by the cornerback Smith to break that up. And now it's going to be third down and 15. Springville's defense with 2 big plays. They've been able to get pressure on Orchard these past couple of plays, unable to bring him down in the backfield. He's quite athletic as a quarterback, but some of these pressures throw the timing off on the routes, and it's a scramble play on a lot of them. Springville shows man, stays in man. Orchard getting the pressure, backs away, throws it out of bounds. The question is, was he out of the pocket?
Orchard's pass incomplete.
Ball made it to the line of scrimmage. Not sure he was out of the pocket as the ball was on the right hash mark to start.
His
And it
intended
looked like he
target
was
number
maybe a
18,
yard or
Chase
two
Ball.
to the right of that hash mark. We don't have the replay on that. Field goal coming in for Provo with 8:18 in the game.
On for the field goal, number 10, Spencer Schumann.
Schumann before the game was able to hit from this location. This would be about a 41-yard field goal. Ball is down, snap. It's going to be short, significantly short. Provo's defense holds with some great pressure and even better defensive plays. Gives that to Braden Smith on the tackle to break up that pass play, and the D-line adding pressure to Orchard. And now Springville's offense will take possession. Their first possession of the third quarter went for 6 minutes. If they can replicate that same drive here, this game will be over. Provo looked to stack the box on this. We see 6 linemen, 3 linebackers. This was a look that they saw quite a bit from Alta. And now they're going back to the I formation. Trayton Harris, the halfback, Tui Valetti, the fullback. Handed off to Harris. He's going to fight his way, fall forward.
Handoff number 28, Trayton Harris. Tackled by number 13, Isaac Moiaki.
Out of that I formation,
brings up second down.
Last week, what really set it apart was the ability to toss to the outside. Is with 9 men in the box, if you can set the edge with one of your tight ends. Tui Valetti is a phenomenal lead blocker on those tosses and let the halfback get out in open space. Rather than stay in I formation, they're going to go back to a shotgun. So here we expect to see a quarterback run. We do. He's going off to the right side, looking for his blockers, patient running, but unable to get much happening there. Provo's defense holds
the
strong
ball carrier for Springville.
Will be played down and 9.
Tackled by 24, Malik Fili Moiatu. Third down, Provo fans. Make some noise.
Provo brings out their run-stopping nose tackles. They'll keep their pass rushers. Number 52, Caden Benson, he'll come in. And it looks like number 13, Isaac Morale. In the shotgun. Showing a little more pass protection here. Dropping back to pass. He's got his man deep down the line. Ooh, just outside the reach. He had him. Ball was placed with good height.
Valetti's pass incomplete.
Just outside the reach.
Number 6, Siahosi Toki.
And so now Springville is set to punt.
For Springville.
First
back to receive for Provo, number 5, Ronnie Wright.
The key with this punt, he needs to give his coverage team enough time to get down and prevent a good return.
Number 26, Ami Albert.
Punt is down. Kick is up. It's a short kick and will be fielded inside Springville territory. So not the longest kick, but a return is prevented. Provo will take over at the 45-yard line. Provo in the shotgun. They'll take over here, 45-yard line, down by 6. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left. Down by 7, sorry. They're going to feed number 20. He's going to drive. He gets the push from the O-line, and they'll drive
number
it
20,
forward.
Lincoln Danzy rumbles for 8 yards.
Danzy's the one that's there.
Tackled by 54, Kate Johnson.
Tui Valetti loses the shoe, and if your car loses its shoe, check out Johnson Tire Pros. They'll get you set up with a tire. That's Johnson Tire Pros. First down and 10 now. Sorry, second down and 2, just an 8-yard gain. Takes the snap, hands it off. Malik is going to fight forward. And he's going to be stopped right at the marker. They're going to give him Gili Moratu with the run. Right there was Marquez, 52, and next to him is Chase Lamenta with the tackles.
That play good for a Bulldog.
So that'll be a first down for Provo. They're trying to find their way to the end zone. They've been able to move the ball down this side of the field a couple times, but only able to find the end zone once. There's the pass. Coming this side. Overthrown. Henderson right there. He was going for the hit.
Incomplete.
And then when he saw the pass incomplete, tried to adjust to make the interception. Dropping back to that cover 3. And Henderson almost with another spectacular interception. So Springville mixing up their defense. We've seen some man formation, man coverage on the back end. That time we see a cover 3. Just trying to keep Provo guessing. Oftentimes, we will see is Springville almost always will line up showing man and then adjust from there. Here it looks like they line up man-to-man, one safety high. Second down and 10. Bad snap, ball's on the ground. Attempted pass to number 9, and that is going to be incomplete
Orchard's pass
for Tiave Brown. Good job by Orchard to get that out to the receiver. Snap is down.
Brings up third down for Provo.
Good pressure there. Looks like that was Chase Lamenta on the pressure. And now third down and 10, Springville's defense here on a pass down. They've been able to get some pressure. Let's see if they do so again this time. Blitz coming up the middle, well timed. Picked up the blitz. Helmet comes off. Orchard going to pass. That is complete. Hit the blitz. He's scoring. And he's going to be knocked out inside the 5-yard line. That's Robbie White.
That play good for a
Orchard is able to evade the rush.
Temple by number 6.
Robbie White, it's a couple times we've seen him. He starts on the left side of the field, comes all the way across, able to beat his man on that coverage. And now we have first down and goal. Springville going under, or Provo going under center. They're going to hand off to the halfback, pulling forward, and he will fight for it, and in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Provo. To kick the extra point to try to tie this up.
On for the point after, number 10, Spencer Schumann.
Schumann last time on the field, missed the field goal, left it short. This time he's going to get it up and good.
And the point after is good with 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the game. We're all tied up at
8 seconds left here in the game. They've had one drive the second half that was absolutely dominant. The next 2 drives have not been as fruitful. We have seen some positives in terms of the offensive line has been able to create some holes out of the shotgun formation. We've also seen receivers
number 10, Spencer Schumann,
but have not been able to hit them on some of the big plays. So you see how aggressive Springville gets on this drive. They just got to get in field goal range for Ben Smith, who can push it in. Provo last week went down to the wire. They had a 3-point lead against Crimson Cliffs, and instead of kicking the game-tying field goal, Crimson Cliffs went for a touchdown and was able to score as time expired. Kick is off and into the end zone, and it will be a
Schumann's
touchdown.
kick into the end zone for a touchback.
At the 20-yard line.
And Springville's ready to go. Line up the I formation. Valetti will be the quarterback. Trayton Harris in the backfield in the I formation. 9 men in the box. There's the play action. Going back to over the top. He's got him! Going all the way! Touchdown, Springville! Finding Zach Henderson over the top. Play action. Provo thought that they were going to run it, and the play action was absolute perfect timing. The ball was perfectly located by Valetti, and Henderson finishes it off with a touchdown. What a play by Springville. An 80-yard reception to Zach Henderson. Late substitution, holder coming on. Play clock's not an issue. You see it there on your screen at 20 seconds. Ball is down, kick is up, and good, and Springville strikes. Big time. We're at 4 minutes and 57 seconds. So 11 seconds off the clock. Zach Henderson. They can give it to coaches. They saw it on the previous down where that defensive back on that side was not able to keep up with the receiver. Previously, it was incomplete. Rather than having the ball go down the sideline, they have Henderson run a post with no safety over the top. There's nothing but green grass. Valetti lays an absolute dime, and it goes Henderson for 80 yards to the house. So Springville still in the driver's seat, 21-14. Provo set to get it on this kickoff. Special teams coach was on the field showing a play, so we'll see if maybe we see something unique with this kick return, or if it's just setting up a normal kick return, trying to keep it to 1/3 of the field. So Springville, across all 3 levels, likes to kick off from the middle of the field. And so now here comes Ben Smith on the kickoff. He's going to drive it deep. Filled it at the 2. Great tackle there by number 7.
Kick return by number 8.
That's Dre Gonzalez. Makes a great tackle on special teams. He's just a junior. You hear this talk oftentimes in the NFL, and the same is true on varsity high school football, is oftentimes juniors and sometimes even sophomores who get a chance to play on special teams. It's that effort they put on special teams that might earn them a chance to get some varsity reps. Now a 3-man front, Provo looking to run right into the front and tackle.
Number 24, Malik Bilimoyatu.
Number 8, Tua Naufahu there on the tackle. That'll go for a short gain.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Second down and 7. Marquez and Lamenta are your linemen along with McKay Caldwell. Now Fahu and Valetti will go as the linebackers, a 3-2 front. Looking to pass, go to the outside, and that is left short. May have been deflected at the line.
Orchard's pass, incomplete. His target, number 3, Cruz DiMartini.
Yeah, that looks like Marquez got a deflection on that. Good job by Marquez to put the pressure on, not able to get to the quarterback, but able to get his hands up and deflect the ball. So it is now 3rd down and long, 4:16 in the game. Springville showing this 3-man front. Now they're showing us some pressure potentially coming up the middle. Let's see if they bring the blitz or they drop back in coverage. They bring the blitz on a cross, going for a screen. Good call against the blitz. But right there, Toki gets the first hit. Now Fahu comes in to finish it off to the 31-yard line. That's going to be about 32. That'll be short of the first down. It's about a yard short. They need 1 more yard, so it'll be 4th down and 1. Big play here for Provo and big play for Springville's defense. Springville brought the pressure. Provo with a good play call. They handle the pressure with the screen. And now we'll see if they go to the run play to get the first down. Whistle comes in from the sideline. Springville will take the timeout.
Timeout. Springville.
That's their second charge timeout. They'll have one more remaining. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. Springville up 21-14. Thank you, friends, family, and fans, for joining us here on VarsitySportsTV.com, your home for Springville Red Devil football, both at home and away. We'll be here all season to let you cheer on your Red Devils from afar. I am Professor Josh Price. This game has been a game where Springville has kept the lead throughout. There was a portion where it was tied. It has been in the driver's seat at least. Started off with amazing, strong defense, and now here in the second half, it's been their offense that has come through. 4th down and 1. It's going to be a chance for the Springville defense to make a statement to get this ball back and give it into their possession. We saw at the goal line, Provo went under center with Orchard. It looks like that's what they're going to do here. Tries to get it off quick, and it looks like a false start is going to be the call, trying to go on a quick silent count almost. And the left guard looks like he jumped early. And so it's going to go from 4th and 1 potentially to 4th down and 6.
There is no flag.
So we did not get that explanation. The microphone was off. He said there is no flag. I'm not sure how that can happen as the ball was whistled to play. And now we're going to see the formation in the front again. Ball is on the ground, picked up, driven back. He may not have gotten it. Springville's defense still driving back. There's the whistle. We'll see where it's spotted. They're going to give him a first down on that. That is a generous spot on the play. Not even going to sit down and measure. And now is the official call by the white hat. The line judge came in. He was signaling first down. Usually you might see a measurement here. Springville's asking for a measurement. And now they are going to measure. Again, the chains are on the far side of the field. Ball is marked, so they'll bring the chains in from that side. The NFL this year is going to the digital first down markers. High school is still going old school chain gang. The official's walking at the 25-yard line. That's where the marker is set. And so he'll hold the marker down at the 25-yard line. They'll then extend the chains to see if it's going to be a first down or not. There's the marker placed at the 25-yard line. They now pull the chains. And it is, bring out a credit card. They're asking. He's going to get down a better view. And a Springville ball! Ladies and gentlemen, it took some time. The ball was fumbled. Quarterback picked it up, attempted to advance it. They gave him forward progress. Looks like a generous spot. They place it down. It took several views from different angles, almost lining up like a golf putt to get the read of the green, just to see that indeed the ball was short of the marker. So with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left, Springville with a 7-point lead, and the ball in Bulldog territory. Provo has 2 timeouts. Springville, with a 40-second play clock after each down, has a chance to bleed this out and leave little time on the clock. Tua Nahufahu is going to be your quarterback here. They're going to go Wildcat. He catches it. He's going to look to go to the right. Lead blocked by Valetti. Pulling by Johnson. He will be tackled at the 30.
Who's the ball carrier, tripped up by number 1, Griff DiMartini.
58, Brigham Durfee, he'll lose his helmet, so he'll have to come out for a play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain, clock is running, we're at 3 minutes left. Inside the 30-yard line goes Springville. 10 seconds left on the play clock. I formation, Valetti in at quarterback and Harrison at halfback. Harris had a big game last week. We haven't seen a whole lot of it this week. There's the snap going toss right. Stays in bounds, driving forward for a first down. What a play there, great blocking. Clock is going to stop while they set the marker. First down is signaled. 22-yard line, chains move, clock is running, 2:34 and 20 seconds on the play clock. Provo has not used their timeouts yet. They have 2 in their pocket. You don't need to take those home with you, so we'll see if Coach Chambers uses those here after this play. Valetti taking his time for that clock to get under 5. Takes the snap, hands off to Harris. He's going to be patient, covers up. He'll be tackled, no gain. And here comes the second timeout of the half by Provo with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. So even if Provo stops them and does not let Springville convert a 4th down, the question is, does Springville go for the field goal to give them a 2-possession lead, or does Springville go for a 4th down? But we may not even have to make that choice if Springville can move this ball here on 2nd down and 10. They went back to their bread and butter, the I formation, with a toss right to Harris, and this last time off guard for Harris. Expect Provo to stack the box with 9 players. They bring in their run stoppers. 78, Jesse Noah. 77, Howie Kini. And 73, Alex Noah. So running up between the guards is going to be difficult. Strong side to the right. That's where Nahufahu is going to line up as a tight end. I formation. Takes the snap, fullback dive. Valetti fights forward, but a 3-yard gain. Provo will come in to take their 3rd and final timeout. So not enough time for Springville to run out the clock. They'll need a first down to run the clock out. Valetti looks like he lost his shoe again, and so if your car loses their shoe, go visit Johnson Tire Pros. They can put shoes on your car, they can put pads on your brakes, they can even change your oil. Go ahead and visit Johnson Tire Pros, serving the Springville community for over 100 years. Located at 610 North Main Street, ask for Clay Johnson. So we are at 1 minute 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Valetti at the quarterback in the I formation. 9 guys in the box, looking focused on this man in the backfield. Going the hard count, trying to get him to jump. They don't jump, they reset. 10 on the play clock. Again, trying to get Provo to jump. Does not look like they will jump. Springville will take their timeout with 4 seconds on the play clock. And they'll get the play called. So 3rd down and 7. Springville is hoping to get Provo to get overly aggressive and jump offside to make it 3rd down and short. Unable to do so. And so now Springville will come and talk it over. So here is the schedule for Springville. Next week they'll be at Orem. Orem is no slouch. They are a strong football team scheduled to win their region. And then in 2 weeks, September 12th, we'll be at home for the homecoming game against Pleasant Grove. So 2 road games in a row for the Red Devils. And now 3rd down and 7. Offense is set. Defense is lined up. Key in on the running backs. Looking to go quarterback sweep to the outside. Valetti breaks forward, and it looks like he's going to be forward enough for a first down. And folks, that will do it. What a run there by Valetti. Cuts up, gets 2 lead blockers with Tui Valetti and with Trenton Harris, and Siati Valetti cuts forward, and he's going to be down at the 10-yard line. Will be first down and goal. A minute 37 left in the game. That means if they go victory formation 2 times, it will be over. 5 seconds on the play clock. They're going to take the delay of game. They get not quite set in the formation they wanted, rather take the 5-yard penalty, as they're not trying to go for a first down here. Smart play by Valetti, the senior leader and quarterback. So ball backs up to the 15-yard line. 1:19 left in the game. That means just 2 more snaps and this is over. Provo, no timeouts to stop the clock. As long as they get the exchange and the kneel down, this will be it for Provo. There's the victory formation. Snap down, takes a snap. Provo bull rushing. Clock is running. And so they just have to take 1 more snap as the game clock goes under 40 seconds. We're at 1 minute.
Hey, let's get up there. Let's not have a penalty so you keep the clock moving.
50 seconds. They're getting set.
Wait till it's at
45 seconds. Valetti knows what to do. He's waiting to see where it's going to drop down. 41, now we're under 40. He can take the snap anytime. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap. He will go down. And folks, without the ability to stop the clock, your Springville Red Devils will be victorious today. As this clock starts to tick down to 0, let's give you your play of the game. We just have the end of it. And that is that deep pass to Zach Henderson. That's going to be the difference. The game-winning touchdown. Valetti to Henderson for the game to make it 20-14 for Springville. The extra point makes it 21-14. And now with 1 second, there is the buzzer. It is official. Mark this in the books. Your Springville Red Devils are 3-0 to start the season. They'll be at Orem Tigers next week. Join us here on Varsity Sports TV for the varsity matchup on Friday. Join us also on Thursday as we will broadcast the JV and sophomore games as Springville will take on Orem in Springville. This has been the Professor Josh Price. Thank you for joining us on Varsity Sports TV. Until next week, let's cheer on our Red Devils.